All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is April 4th, not April Fools, but we got a great cast of people that will fool you into thinking they're legit. First, we got the guy who thinks I'm a fraud, apparently. We'll bring him on the stage, Mr. Randy himself. How are you, sir?
Doing good.
Appreciate you popping on the podcast.
I just had to
Claiming to be a
remind
fraud with your what are you drinking, by the way, for the audience?
this is the Randy weight loss special. It's vodka, water, and energy Mio. Gets you extremely fucked up. Also, if you put it in a gallon, it's known as a Borg blackout rage gallon. Tonight we're drinking a little less than that.
All right, so making his first playoff appearance of his career, allegedly, from what I heard. I didn't believe it. But we have a draft guru, the man himself, Mr. Chase. How you doing, sir?
Fellas?
Welcome to the pod. Thank you for being here. Is it true this is your first playoff appearance?
I think so.
In some time?
I think if I have ever made it, the only time was I'm getting it mixed up, but at the end of Madden 22, I believe, when I took over Aloha's Falcons, I might have made it like the very last season, which was Mickey as hell, so I don't count it.
So this is your first legit playoff appearance. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, for sure.
And from what I understand, you are locked, loaded, and ready to beat the fuck out of Gordo in the first round.
Damn right.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And then we have a guy who shaved his mustache for the pod. The guy is a myth. He's a legend. He loves his fullbacks more than anybody else. We have Roy.
I'm fully back. Is Randy wearing a bra right now? I can't tell. It looks
It's possible. It's possible he's wearing a sports bra.
This was the first tee I ever wore on the Legacy Commish pod back in the Gap in like 2022 or whatever it was. That was a house and 2 apartments ago. Toddy knows this shirt. Toddy's aware. This is for Toddy. This is a Toddy reference.
Also, I must say, Chase, you have a fantastic voice. I know we've talked about you doing broadcasts and stuff in the past. The voice, you've got it, man. You really do.
I'm sorry, I completely missed that.
Oh no, I was complimenting you. I said you've got a fantastic voice. Every word that you said, I was hook, line, and sinker, man.
He was in it. He was hooked into the voice by Chase.
Totally.
All right, so we got 2 other guests. One of them beat Roy actually last night in a very crucial, critical game. My man Rico. It's a possible 1 seed.
Hello. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the podcast. Okay, I'm leaving. No.
Roy actually shaved his mustache in disgust.
Welcome, Rico. How are you, sir?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm glad you're here, and your fellow defeated opponents are also on the podcast. So
Randy beat me.
He. I think it was 28-7, and then I had to leave. And yeah, I apologize once again, Rico.
It's totally cool. I didn't have a choke, so
I hate conceding, and yeah. No, I really apologize. Yeah,
I mean, I would have liked to get another kick return touchdown to guarantee my all-pro kick returner.
No, that's secretly that's what I was all about. I just wanted to.
I figured.
It was one of the kick return stats.
Yeah,
and then a guy who just loses their prime, any day of the week. He actually was on this podcast recently and talked about, beating some of the top dogs, and I don't know. We'll let him talk about it. He's been a little bit short. Mr. Miles, there he is.
let's get that right. I didn't say that.
Mr. Fumbleitis, as you
Yeah, my
self-proclaim.
team is
Welcome
cooked.
to the pod.
My team is cooked.
I broke Miles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Or
Rico.
for some people, that would be your welcome. But
So fun fact: I've played everyone in this thing except for
you've
you,
not.
Jorge.
Yeah,
except
which
for you.
You'll get that pleasure in about an hour
I
and a half
thought Randy. What do you mean an hour and a half?
when we advance.
I'm not making the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
he lost.
Sorry. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost?
Yeah, he lost to
To
Prime.
Prime, yeah.
Well, but I still thought you were gonna make it as a
No,
Saints.
because Jalen beat DK and me, so he has the head-to-head. So
Oh.
he's
Oh well.
But yeah, I
Welcome
played
to the off
Randy.
season.
I thought Randy was like 50, the way he typed in our game thread, but he's not. I played Roy and Leggett and Retro. Fun game.
Which you cheated.
That was super fun. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You third down? Are you sure?
No, that wasn't.
Oh,
Today's,
was that cheesy? Was that cheesy?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that wasn't today's game. I thought that was like a couple of days ago.
Miles is known for cheesing.
And then Rico like broke me as a person when I played him. And Chase, we
Which
had a
time?
good game too.
What
Well,
Yeah.
we do have one more surprise guest before Randy goes off on his George is a fraud tangent. So Randy, can I bring him on real quick? Is
I
that
guess.
okay? All right. So the guy allegedly just got a team back. We don't know what team yet because Jalen fucking told me today, oh, wait 5 minutes and you'll know what team they get. I don't know. AJ got a team. Marty got a team, and the guy's here. Marty is on the pod. There he is.
What's up? What's going on, guys?
My favorite.
Shaggy.
What team is it?
What team
My
is it?
here.
favorite man. Oh my gosh.
So Marty, real quick, before we get to anything,
What's up?
can you disclose what team you're taking over? It's been like 19 fucking hours.
I can't.
All right. So
What
all
the
right, so
fuck?
we cannot disclose on the People's Podcast what team you're taking over. So Randy, go ahead and tell the team how much I'm a fucking fraud.
I'm sorry, I was still kind of caught off about how Marnie kind of looks like my my lesbian great aunt with that haircut.
Dude, you have boobs. Shut up. You have boobs.
Dude, don't you
Alright.
fucking forget it. That's the peak
Yeah,
of
boobs.
masculinity is a D cup.
I'm actually getting a mullet soon, so it's gonna be even
That's
better
what's
than
up.
this.
There we go.
Oh, here
that's
we- here- hold
that's
on.
EE as fuck.
Toddy with the comments. Marty didn't actually get a team. Toddy just told him to open a ticket just so he can tell him to fuck off. I love it. That's a game
So,
within the game.
That's
I was
believable.
hoping that would stay between me and Toddy, but clearly not. That's all right,
It's-
though.
There you go.
Okay,
The
now
people know.
before I go into why George Martinez is a fraud, I would like to talk about what makes me 50. I thought he said I was 15 in chat, and I was like, that
No.
fucking
He said
tracks.
you were 50, like big
Yeah.
50.
I thought being 15 was much more up my alley than 50. What makes me old, Miles?
Which one are you closer to? For the record.
Oh, you just typed weird. You typed like an old head. Like I just thought you were like 50.
That's good. I
So-
like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Keep him guessing.
Yeah.
Toddy,
Jorge.
Guess you're enough.
Like, hold on, real quick. Randy, are you struggling to keep your tits in the fucking wife beater you got on right now, bro? Because, like,
Dude,
shit, bro.
I'm
Like,
stuck.
popping out right now, dude.
I have to lean back because there's either lean back and be quiet, or hear this shit
Like,
of the chair rocking
like-
over and over.
I prefer the
Marty-
chair.
About that.
Marnie has scooted up in his chair right now when we realize that we can see your man moves.
Yeah. Marnie is moving very strange with that right shoulder, just the shoulder.
Oh, there it is. The legs are kicking.
Jorge,
so
I
real
have a
quick-
question.
Possibly the most Marnie thing I've ever seen.
Real quick, Chase, I'm going to start with you. First and foremost, congratulations
Thank you,
on making
sir.
the playoffs. Who do you fear the most in the NFC?
I mean, it has to be Prime, right?
The guys legit.
I think
Kick 'em
Prime
off,
might be
Jorge.
the only person in the playoffs that I've never beat. I'm pretty sure. I've definitely beat George. I've definitely.
When's the
I'm
last time
pretty
you
sure-
beat the 49ers?
I haven't done that, but we've only played once this cycle. I'm pretty sure.
And did you lose or win that cycle?
I definitely lost.
Okay.
Damn.
That was like year 2 though. So
I mean, and your quarterback was not playing in that game.
yeah, I'm a different man.
I know you are.
And then I don't know if I've actually beat Aloha, but I should have beat Aloha. I'm screaming bullshit on that game till the end of time because I've never seen such fuckery in my life.
Like the guy has a direct connection to EA.
Yeah, basically. He was paying off the EA devs on that one for sure.
Now, more than likely, you're facing Gordo.
Oh
round
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Gordo's
about
getting
that?
dog walked.
Oh,
Gordo's getting
I
cooked.
fucking love it. Fucking love it.
He doesn't
Now,
have
Roy.
he doesn't have Hutch or Campbell. Yeah, he's cooked.
He's fucking dead. He's dead.
Absolute toast.
Now, Roy, you lost a big game against Rico. You guys were playing for that 1 seed last night. And
Yeah, it's let me give you the explanation there. So I don't like bye weeks. And if I won,
so you're telling us that you lost on purpose.
if I won, then I'd be the 1 seed, and then I'd have to deal with another bye week. I don't want to do that. I want to play.
You're like,
extra.
fuck that. I want to play in the first round.
Oh yeah,
Respect.
Oh, heck yeah, yeah. Come on, I already got.
Yeah,
the-
I was planning a whole second half choke, so for that exact reason, but he kind of thwarted it.
He beat you to it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Realistically, yeah, I had a kind of an emergency phone call come up and had to quit. But he was up 28-7, so he would have won anyway. But yeah, that's what happened.
So in the AFC, I'm gonna start with you, Roy, and I'm gonna go to Rico afterwards. Who do you want to play?
Oh,
You got to pick your opponent.
That's a fucked up question.
Yeah, you can never say who you want to play. I mean, to me, like, I think I know Clay's in the playoffs.
He's in the mix.
I know he's making it. I think Toddy's making it as well. I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm 90% sure he makes it.
I
pretty
think only
there's a
5 teams
three-way
are locked.
tie. There's
Really?
a 3-way tie for the
I
7th
think
seed.
it's
I'm pretty
you,
sure.
me, Clay, Fatty,
Randy, I'm not in
and,
the AFC. I've already clinched.
and Cooley are all locked.
I can't not make it.
Yeah, the only thing that I can think of to answer your question is mostly like who don't I want to play? I don't want to play somebody for the third time. Like, I hate playing Toddy so much because he knows every play that I run. Clay, I think, is the exact same way at this point. Like, you want to play someone that you haven't played before, realistically, so that they can't just be sitting on whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to play Cody.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I mean,
So,
yeah. You guys are in the same division, so that makes sense. Yeah.
I'll add this question to it then, because Roy, you know Fatty. Fatty's been around for some time.
I've never played Fatty.
Is
And-
he in the playoffs? Really?
He's
gonna win.
locked
He's gonna
at
win the
4.
division.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
locked at 4.
What?
He's
what-
locked in at 4.
We're talking about the worst division
Yeah,
in
the AFC
football.
West
right
Chargers.
here.
Chargers.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Is he a contender in the? Now again, I think the way it's going to draw out. I was looking at this earlier. Water and Fatty may play in the first round.
Yeah.
It might be.
That's a-
Yeah,
No, they can't actually.
it might be. No, it might be.
It's going to be Roy and Fatty if Clay wins,
Yeah.
It might
Okay.
be me.
or it's going to be Clay and Fatty.
I
if
think.
loses.
I don't know. In my opinion, like, I've taken some breaks from Madden in the past. It's so hard to get back into the competitive mindset after you've spent like even just like 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many. I think he's only been back for like maybe one in real life.
He hasn't lost. He hasn't lost. He's been back. He's 3-0.
I'm pretty
Damn.
sure he was still playing in his own league though.
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
his league shut down a while ago.
Oh, okay.
So
He's-
to Roy's point, he's been off of Madden competitively for probably about 3-4 weeks, like real time.
He's a great like schematic player. Like he's very smart strategically. Yeah, I would just worry about the break. Certainly in some ways it's good because you break away from your tendencies. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to watch his tape. I don't know who he's played.
Especially in a league that doesn't own.
Yeah.
'Cause you're dealing with an AFC that besides you and maybe Rico, Fatty's probably new to the other users.
Oh no, yeah, no, he's a great player. And historically, because we've played with Fatty for a long time, and yeah, I mean historically he's a division winner. He's a top 4 seed as a division winner. He's a great player, and again, as I said, he's strategically really strong. He understands different concepts and what's going to win. And yeah, I have a lot of respect for him as a player.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. All right, Randy, give it to us.
Which part
NFC.
you want, boss?
I just want your NFC predictions, baby.
NFC.
So right now, NFC, we'll keep it to the division you're in. I think right now, me Prime 1-2. It's a toss up, coin flip. We won't know till we advance. I think Aloha is locked into the 3. Chase is locked into the 4. I think Gordo is locked into the 5. I think potentially the 6 is
It's King K, I think. No matter what.
King K is probably locked into the 6. And I think the 7 is a
Is
coin
Jalen.
flip.
Jalen's 7.
Did Jalen get the official force win
Yeah.
today versus
Yeah.
The Jets? All right,
Yeah,
so
they played.
Yeah.
so that should kind of finish out the NFC. So depending on who ends up the 1 or 2, you're looking at either me or Prime versus Jalen as a 2-7 seed, Gordo Chase as a 4-5, and then you got 3-7 King K Aloha. I think you got some fucking phenomenal matchups in the NFC.
Yeah, I like all 3.
Fuck. I mean, yes. Besides my own matchup, which we would all take Jalen in that situation because I'm a fraud. Fuck, you got
That's
Chase
for sure.
Gordo, and you got Aloha King K. Man, that's some fucking games, dude.
Give
Who you
me
taking, Randy?
Chase, Aloha, not Jorge.
Listen, brother. I don't even take myself in a situation.
Yeah. I don't know, because Jalen seems a little bit burnt, so he might
Yeah.
just kind of brain dead.
He may
it.
buy out, but again, I don't think Jalen is in the mood to lose to a guy like me. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
think Jalen's pride wouldn't let him lose to George.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
Even though I am 9-1 against Jalen lifetime, but we won't talk about that off the record.
And then-
AFC wise, let's hypothetically assume, that 1 seed's up for grabs. That AFC division is wide.
I think I have it because I have 2 more AFC wins than Clay.
Yeah.
So you think
do.
you got it no matter
So
what?
I think I've got the tiebreaker if Clay
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah, I
When is
agree.
Clay playing?
Clay is playing Cody right now, in like an hour.
I don't
Oh,
think
so-
it matters, though. I'm pretty sure it's yours because
Well, it matters because if he's going to be either 5 or 3.
yeah, no, but I meant because I know our game was for the 1 seed, and then you obviously beat me. So
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is if Cooley won, it would have been his. But thanks to Randy.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because Cooley had tiebreaker over me and Clay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
If Cooley
Okay.
won, he got the first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think
That's
I
Cooley.
think as of now, I think you have the 1 seed, unless
Pending a Cooley win.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, Cooley lost though. So
Yeah. Good shit, Randy.
yeah, thank you, Randy.
Damn, Randy.
The sports bra paid off.
It did.
So,
Damn, Randy. Listen, Randy, you don't show up for a whole lot of things, but you showed up for that. Congratulations, brother.
The AFC fucking sucks.
Oh!
He didn't even give his straight face for that.
I think what Randy said is, listen, dude, I showed up, I conquered, I beat their ass. I wasn't even trying.
Roy's the best one out of them all.
Over
What?
water?
Oh, I forget Water. Yeah, but Water's also in that.
Water
thing
might miss
where
the
it's like-
playoffs.
No,
Yeah.
y'all are about to let fucking water stink into the
Nah, I thought
playoffs.
Yeah.
water. Who does water? who does
Water can
play?
win and still miss the playoffs.
Well, as of right
Yeah.
now, there's a 4-way tie for the 7th seed in
Yeah.
the AFC.
It's
What if
Toddy-
Cody loses?
If Cody loses, I think he's out.
It's Toddy,
Whoa.
Lamp,
No, there's
Water,
no
and
way he
LJ
can
are all tied
Yeah.
for the 7th
Yeah.
seed right now.
What?
LJ
Oh
has
my
a chance?
LJ is
Yeah.
8-8, just like the
And
rest of them.
LJ's getting force
Yeah.
win.
Wait, what's Toddy and LJ's?
I'm pretty
What's
sure
Toddy
he's
and LJ's
8-9.
thing?
I think he won.
Who?
I'm LJ. I'm pretty sure he finished with a winning season. Yeah.
He's 9-8,
Yeah, the Toddy and him are
Sorry,
9-8.
yeah,
But who?
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Lamp's
so-
getting force win, so Lamp's 9-8.
So right now,
If Cody loses, he's 9-8, and if Water
Hold on.
wins, he's also
let,
9-8.
let Chase
Yes.
talk.
right now,
I mean-
Water and Lamp are tied for AFC wins. So I think it's between the two of them for the
For the
7th
last
seed.
seed for 7.
Yeah. And I think it's just a coin flip at that point.
Did they play? They didn't play each other. There's no.
I don't think they played each
Oh
other.
shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to interrupt. We got a legend. A legend. Join the podcast right now.
If it's Gordo, I'm leaving.
It is not Gordo.
Okay,
God
good.
bless.
It is our fearless.
shit.
Oh,
I told you. I said it.
Hot
I
is
told-
here, baby.
I said,
there's
don't
my
call Toddy
future
a loser.
roommate. Heck yeah.
Dude, who's hyped for fucking elite legacy con 2024? Fucking Roy.
I can't wait for that picture.
There's like 4+ legacy members.
Am I a future one of them?
Yeah, we're gonna have Dan. We're gonna have Eric.
Yep, this could be a good time. We're gonna bully Aloha and threaten that I'll kill myself if he doesn't make it. So we're all gonna be there.
W.
All right, Ty. So give us a AFC. We were talking about the seeding and where do you lie within that seeding? Have you mapped that out? What are your chances of sneaking in?
Actually, really good. So again, I mean, we don't know how the hell Madden works if their programmers actually did the right thing, but in real life, when teams are tied for whatever seed, it goes off of their record against each other. So if we all end up tied, I beat LJ twice. I beat Lamp in a force win or whatever, and I lost to Water, so I'd be 3-1. I think Water beat me. He lost to Lamp, and he never played LJ, so he'd be 1-1. So that would put me in over Water. If Cody loses and he gets in that mix, it makes it a little bit messed up because I think they split on Water and Cody. So that would make Water, 2-2?
Yeah.
And
They have the same division record too.
yeah.
So
Well, the
who knows?
division record won't come in, so it comes down to
because the
yeah,
5-man
basically
tie.
your record against all the teams that are in that tied jumble.
It is a shit show.
Yeah.
I think you're relying too much on Madden being logical.
Well,
Tyler.
yeah, and again, I mean, Madden they could fucking randomly generate it for all I know. But if they did it correctly, then that's how it should work.
I think LG's out no matter what.
Yeah. I think LJ's out no matter what.
Yeah, I think LJ's out no matter what. I think that's a fair.
And I think Toddy might be in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm only
So,
basing
wait,
this
Toddy,
off of how Matt
Toddy, you
has
said you
the
beat
So real
Water?
quick, for
I
the
did
same
not beat
question on the NFC side,
Oh, you beat Lamp.
me
I
and
think, yeah.
Prime are identical across the board, with the only exception that he lost to Aloha, which I beat, and I lost to Kincaid, which he beat. Other than
Yeah, it's a
that,
coin flip. Literally coin flip.
we are identical.
I think
who
if,
had-
I think
across
in
the
that
board.
Who had the
case,
tiebreaker in week 17 or
theoretically
week
it
18?
would go. I think theoretically it would go off of strength of schedule. So I think since I think whoever beat Aloha would technically
Which I
win.
did.
So is it strength of schedule, or is it like I think it goes from like overall wins to points for, points against.
Oh,
Which,
maybe
if that's
maybe
the
that is
case,
the case.
I still him in those. It'll be crazy. Which we have another surprise guest.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
Lord.
half of fucking Legacy is here.
Hey, listen, that's what
no
happens.
mustard.
You jump on the podcast and we have great conversations, and people just hit my DMs like, "Hey, I want to join."
You
I
never
actually
want to
don't
get the
know
little.
who this
Continue,
is.
sorry.
I think I know who this is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Agree.
This is gonna
I
be
agree
Gordo.
with the name.
It's
I
gonna be
agree
Gordo.
with the name.
Miles, I'm gonna smack you again if you don't shut up.
He claims that Rico's a bitch.
It's gonna be Gordo.
Gordo, is that you, sir?
He can't figure out how to unmute himself, so it is probably Gordo.
Yeah, it probably is Gordo. You
Is
just
it
fucking
Gordo?
shrimp and grits, bro.
I think it might be Gordo.
By the way, Miles, I just took the lead in the division, so fuck you.
I don't
Hold
care.
on, hold on.
We're gonna
Miles.
win the division.
Weren't you that mother effer that was here on the podcast like 19 weeks ago, talking about how you were gonna do this and you were gonna do that, and
If you've seen the way I've lost some of my divisional games, you'd agree.
tomato. We don't give a shit about how you lost. The fact is that you lost.
I didn't have a full season. Give me a full season, we're good. We're
No.
good.
I'm talking about in retro, you bum.
Hold on. You took over like a 7-1 team,
No,
and you
no.
went like 6-9 since.
Okay.
Miles,
Shrimp and grits.
didn't I slaughter
That math
you
is not
in
mathing.
LP?
Hey, Rico, no one cares about you right now. Shut
Yeah, dude,
I
another
was helping
storm.
you, you dumb fuck.
Another storm for Miles.
Another-
by Miles'
it's
house,
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
dude. I feel bad for the guy.
Gordo, is that you, buddy?
Shrimp and grits.
Yeah, dude.
This is Gordo.
Randy is
Hold on.
raising his hand.
Oh, Randy, please speak now.
Miles already left. Or you
Oh
kicked
no,
me
he's
out?
still here. He's still here.
I'm totally. I could be dead wrong. Didn't I fucking like destroy you in LP?
Ooh.
All you
Which
LP
one is
people
that?
kind of blend into my fucking head.
I beat you in the main league. I don't remember.
I don't play.
Playing
I
you.
didn't play in the main league, did I? Or does that last?
Yeah, you're the Saints. You're the Saints, right?
But I.
It depends on when he was.
Yeah, it
the
depends
Saint.
on when I was the Saints, because I didn't start till like week 10 or 11.
Yeah, no, then I played. Yeah, you were like 2 weeks ago. I played you.
Let me see. Who are you again? Eagles?
Yeah, our game was weird because you fumbled. No, I had a kick, roughing the kicker.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah,
beat-
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. You're never mind. Wrong guy. Like I said,
Yeah.
you all kind of blend in. There's so many of y'all.
Oh, Gordo left.
Yeah, Gordo
Yeah,
can't
Miles-
fucking figure out
Rico.
anything.
I was up on Miles like 14, and then he scored, and then I was winning, and I was like, oh, I have this in the bag, and with like 40 seconds left, I got a roughing the kicker on 4th and 3,
Mm.
and he got the ball on a first down, and I had like one timeout, and I still
Now, Randy-
drove
Yeah,
the field. It was a sad day.
Randy, you know what you did, which I actually really liked? I think it was 20.
Wear a yellow tank top.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But no, I think you went for 2 to make it 29-20, which I really liked. Instead of 20, yeah, that was very smart. I was like, dude, if he gets this, he might take it.
You
And
can't
then
do
somehow you
simple
lost.
math.
Well, no, I mean, it would have been 28-20, just to, you know what I mean?
yes, he wanted to make
Well, some
it too
people
short.
don't
I-
do that. Some people just make it a a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Some
Why
people
would
just
you
don't
do
do
that?
that.
That's just useless.
I mean,
No, you
Tanya.
always, in the grand scheme of things, if you're up 7-0 and you have to kick, or if you're up by 7 and you have a chance to kick a field goal, don't do it. Go for 2. It makes it a two possession game. You'll always have a better chance in the end, especially as it gets later into the third quarter. I might look like I'm brain dead, but I actually I'm kind of smart about this shit.
I liked it. I
Yeah,
liked
it
the call.
shows by that 6-10 record.
Dude, I
Blame Declan.
I was just like fucking off this whole time. And some of you fuckers let me win. How dare you? Like Rico, who just left.
I didn't
He'll be
leave.
back. He didn't leave.
No, Roy left.
Oh,
Hold
Roy
on.
left.
Miles has his hand up.
Go ahead, Miles.
So
Which hold
I'm
on. Miles, before you speak, I must interrupt you. Toddy,
Fuck
when
you,
are we
Toddy.
fucking advancing?
What?
When are we advancing to the playoffs?
When do we advance?
Yeah. When are we
Last game is at
advancing to the
11:30.
Yeah, there's 2 games left, so it's gonna be
What,
probably
tonight?
after the Cody Clay game.
But it's tonight.
And
It
they're
is
not-
tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be tonight. We
Oh, wait,
talked
can we see
to
Chase
Bird
versus Gordo
for
tonight?
getting The fourth.
That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking,
Dude, I
are
want to
we
see Chase versus
advancing
Gordo tonight.
No
to the
shot.
first round of the playoffs tonight?
Well, maybe. I mean, depends on when they play because I'm not going to be up.
Chase
we need
loves his
Roy.
late night games.
Nah, it'll be well
Listen,
past my bedtime.
If we give, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like 6:00 for you.
Yeah, and I got to be up at 3:30.
Chase is a hardworking, independent black woman.
Yeah, but
All
sure.
right.
Just don't go to
Alright,
bed at
Miles.
those.
I'm sure.
All right, Miles, what you got, buddy?
So I'm
There goes Randy, always making
only
it racist
Jorge,
somehow.
Dude,
only Jorge and Todd.
I was
can help
supporting
me
your
here.
independence.
Randy, please wait your turn. Raise your hand again if you want to speak.
Don't take that disrespect.
He doesn't
So-
know how I work, bro.
So I have some resigns, Daniel.
Nope. Yeah, his
Yes!
internet's awful.
Jorge!
He's got that MK internet.
You know,
Dude, I love it, dude.
Miles
I love how Jorge does
forgot-
this,
and a very important feature is that I run this fucking podcast,
dude.
and this dude thought he can tell people on the podcast when to shut the fuck up.
Especially
how we roll.
Randy. Especially Randy.
Especially
That's-
Randy.
Only Toddy can do that.
Dude,
Like the guys called me a fraud, and I still allow him on the podcast.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so now that we got whatever Miles is trying to say out the way, so Mike, when can you reveal your the team you got, bro? Is it? Oh, no,
Well,
can
you know,
you
I
tell
got-
us?
I got.
Can you tell us which side it's on?
I got blue balled by Toddy. Toddy says I only
Hold on,
opened
hold
the
on,
ticket.
Toddy's petting something.
Petting his dog. His dog.
that's his extra large penis. I'll have you know.
I mean, damn.
Nah, Toddy said fuck off, and I was like, okay, well, I respect it.
Yeah, no, I honestly just had you open it so I could say fuck off.
That's awesome.
So I can't.
But it's possible. I mean, we'll
Yeah,
probably have
it's
a few-
unofficially official.
few open. We're probably gonna
I
have
mean,
the Eagles open.
Yeah,
We're in
that
the
might-
season. We're
that
in the
might guys
season
go.
where
I heard he can't re-sign his players, so we're gonna have to find
There you
somebody
go.
else.
That sounds really familiar. I wonder who did that.
If only there was like a ticket you could pull for these issues.
All right. We'll he's been waiting patiently. We'll bring him back.
That's what
That
I
didn't
like
look
to-
patient.
Well, you should see him in the
Um,
background.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Toddy.
Dude, wanted to ask
Look
questions.
Look at me.
Look at me
This
when
doesn't get old.
talking to you.
I am the
doesn't get
captain
old.
here.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm kidding.
I have some
Miles.
good players. I need to resign. I have 9 million cap. How do I fix this?
You have 9
DK set
million
me up for
cap?
failure.
Are you
And
gonna have
I
a
need to
rollover?
resign like my whole
Welcome.
starting.
Why
Actually,
do you think DK left?
I know how to fix this.
It wasn't because he was
Go
done
ahead,
with
Randy.
Madden, because he knew he was in cap hell.
I know how to fix this. Have you tried getting good?
I mean, I
Hey,
beat you,
Miles.
so I feel like
Miles,
this
you should
Dude,
just
that's
be like
not
me.
Hold on,
something
hold
to
on,
be
hold
proud
on.
of.
Chase is speaking. Shut
Just
the
be
fuck
like
up.
me and let your best defensive player walk in free agency.
That's what's gonna
There you
happen.
go.
Nolan Smith is going to be a free agent if I can't resign him.
Lurker,
Yeah,
the
Scott.
free market.
That'll be a bid.
Do you know if you have any rollover cap?
He
How
doesn't
do
know
I
what roller
see
cap
that?
is.
Yeah, how do I figure that out?
He doesn't know what roller cap is.
You'll be able to see it. We might be able to see it in neon right now.
This is just me all over again.
I was gonna go
Literally.
restructure shit, but I didn't want to break any rules, so I didn't do that. So
You can restructure.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
we don't have
restructure.
any rules against using the
Yeah.
restructures in there.
My best
Okay, 'cause Roy
advice:
told me
do
you
not
did.
do the
Roy-
restructure
Yeah, you don't
again.
have any rollover cap, so you're kind of fucked there.
so I can restructure.
Yeah, you're gonna need to restructure some guys, or go look at the store zone and try to figure out.
You better start gambling, motherfucker.
Or you could just ask Toucan, and he'll save you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you're gonna need some money to do that.
Yeah.
How
Why?
much cash?
I mean, I get it for free, so it's very nice.
Yeah, but you're Marnie. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm Marnie.
Okay, so Toddy, thank you for answering and not kicking me out of the podcast 10 times before
Kick him.
answering.
Well,
Fuck
I
you,
don't have
Jorge.
that
Fuck
power.
womp
you.
womp.
Yeah, Rico,
Oh,
get off
you're
his
right.
dick. It's not
Sorry.
here.
Sorry. Sorry, this is a playoff podcast only.
Bye,
I'm
chat.
still here, dude.
This guy. No, I can't. I like Miles. He's actually named after my son.
I don't like you, so.
That's mean.
Yeah, that
Join the
deserves.
fucking list,
Jorge didn't
baby.
deserve that.
He didn't.
Join the list. There's like 19
Look how
fucking
patient
people.
Randy's being.
Yeah.
At this
Randy-
point, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Randy needs to pull the boobs out.
Randy has his left hands up because his right hand is busy.
I'm making a new
There it
playbook.
is. I wasn't wrong. What you got, brother?
Miles, as someone who has been the sloppy seconds of DK's team, just eat it. You're fucked.
Yeah.
This is something DK does every year. He tries to win, and then this time every year, whenever he realizes he has no cap left to sign anybody, he dips.
Yeah, he's letting a lot.
Pretty much.
He was ready
Yes.
to let a lot of people walk.
Listen,
So
Yeah.
you're saying Nolan Smith's going to be up there then, huh?
Lurker.
Looking like it.
And Deontay Banks.
Man, free
Yeah,
agency
Banks
is
might be
wild.
a free agent.
Toddy
don't
is
know
a
yet.
Giants whore.
I might tag
He likes
Banks,
the
but
Giants.
I don't know.
And none of
Kincaid
these
might be
players
out
can
there,
be
sadly.
restructured. Oh my
Eat
god. I'm cooked. My team is cooked. I'm
Womp
cooked.
womp.
Yeah. Sorry,
Suck a dick,
Miles.
Rico. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
I'm about to be sucking DKs in like 10 minutes. So
No, I already sucked the
Cry
singing
about it.
sloppy seconds. So womp womp.
All right. So, draft wise, Chase, talk to us. What position? Now, don't give us players because we don't want to, get inside your, draft board. But what position do you think is the deepest, as Randy would allude to?
What position goes the deepest, Chase?
Let me take a quick look at my board and
Why did he get so close to the
Your board of positions
What kind of picks
that
you
go
have
the
this year,
deepest.
Chase?
what was that?
What kind of picks you have this year?
I picked up Aloha's first and second, like
It's not very deep.
mid year. And
This
that's
is Randy
about
right
it.
now.
What type of depth can you get with that
Um,
position, Chase?
I mean, honestly, the whole draft is like pretty deep. I mean, Toddy made the draft.
The whole
pretty,
shaft?
pretty cracked.
Yeah. It's a
Listen,
good draft.
if there's not at least 70 players on Chase draft board, it's not a good draft.
There's not quite that many yet, but I haven't.
No,
But you're not
Top
done.
10.
But you're not done. It's we're in the playoffs, which
well,
you're not used to being in. So normally is when you start your
It's kind of
your
crazy.
draft analysis.
Yeah, I have 26 players right now, but
That you would draft at any point.
that was done basically in like 5 minutes of briefly looking at the draft.
in week 2.
So I'm sure once combine comes out, I'll have quite a bit more than that.
How many do you normally carry?
Like on my board.
Yeah.
I know last season I had something like 90 to 100 players on my board.
What position stands out for you?
I don't want to give too much
without giving anything
information.
away. Don't give it away.
I mean, you could see the strength that Toddy had. Safeties and punters, and I will say safety is quite deep.
Will you be drafting a punter?
I wouldn't rule it out.
Ooh. I
You
wish
all have to be
I wish Roy was still in the podcast because I think punters is
Roy
is
left to beat it off
mean-
to the punting stuff.
I mean, last year, the last draft that we had, I took a kicker in the first round, so nothing is ever off limits
Another
with
question.
me. What's your question?
My next question is: so your boy tried to join the podcast, but he had internet issues.
Is Dordo back?
No,
Lamp?
Gordo is not back.
Dang it.
Predict
Yeah,
the
Gordo-
score in the
I
first
don't know.
round.
I saw Gordo bitching in the
Oh,
chat
shit.
about not having
Cody
his
and Clay are playing right
best
now.
players or whatever. I'll bench my best players against him. Just
Hey, calm
just to
down,
make it even.
Icarus.
So give
excuse
us a
me?
score
What-
prediction.
what was
4 or
that,
5
Randy?
seed. 4 or 5 seed. Chase, what do you got?
Score prediction?
Yes, sir. You Gordo first round.
This
This is a probable game of the week kind of matchup.
I'm gonna go. I know he's gonna get a few bullshit catches with his tight
Patrick.
end.
Patrick. Firemouth, whatever. his
Yeah,
name is.
so I'm gonna say 49-21.
Wow.
Obviously Panthers.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm cooking his ass.
Let's go.
Cooking him. He's like fucking Zeke, kind of eat.
Yeah,
Randy, who are you playing in the playoffs?
I'm playing my left hand in the playoffs to make it a little tricky this time.
You doing your left hand? Okay. About to say.
Oh, Gordo.
Who are you? You have an interesting decision. I heard in the chat you were being asked about quarterbacks in the future. You got the 20-year-old. And you got the ability merchant Zach Wilson. Who are you going to roll with next
I'm
year?
an ability merchant. Let's get one thing straight. I don't know what the fuck Declan was thinking about trading his fucking first for a QB. But yeah, there is no doubt Zach Wilson is going to be the QB. Mostly because I have no choice. Because Declan gave him 7-year, $350 million contract.
Are you going to
Wow.
make it past 7 games next season? Is that a fair
Dude,
statement? Like
yeah.
you're over under 7.5 games played.
So, for reference, the last time I tried to join was right when I got my new position at work, and I was also planning my engagement party. So, like, mental space wise, I was just like not ready for Mad. Now that it's kind of everything's cooling down and I'm prepared and all set up, I'm pretty good to go for. I'm sorry, I read General's fucking NFC South is mine next season, and
Yeah,
I
that's
just
nonsense.
I'm just having flashbacks of picking him off like 7 times last game.
Yeah, I'm having
And just thought that was
flashbacks
pretty
of
amusing.
48-28, I believe it was.
Yeah.
45-28, maybe.
Randy,
Yeah.
for the crowd that's listening to the podcast, when's the last time you played 7 games or more in the season?
Dude, probably never. That's a pretty
Probably never.
tough question. Realistically,
Like 2020?
the beginning of this year,
COVID?
COVID, I was so fucking good at COVID. That's why the only reason I'm like okay now is because I was so fucking good at COVID. This is like Half-Life Randy. Like COVID Randy was real fucking good. Now it's just like whatever the fuck is left.
Just a blimp of it.
Yeah. It was so good because I played Cooley today, And Cooley was like, "Man, I don't know what to expect from you. Half the people that I talk to say you're like a god tier of user who's gonna dog me, and the other half is like he's fucking trash." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a wild card, buddy. Good luck." And we played like 3 games, and over 3 games, he got like all patterns of me. Like game 1, I started off solid, threw a pick at the end. Game 2, picked it off, threw a pick halfway through, and then game 3 was just prime time autist Randy. I had like 4 touchdowns, 400 yards, no picks, no fumbles, and I was like, "I'm sorry, bud. I don't know what was into me this time. Maybe it was the crack, but you got bodied, and I apologize."
There you go.
Same thing happened with Rico. Rico,
Miles?
go ahead, Miles.
Chase, are you sitting in like a garden chair? Like, what are you
I
sitting?
absolutely am.
Okay.
That's the best gaming chair, dude.
Yep.
I was like, you can't be comfortable on that.
It's pretty comfy.
I'm just sitting here. I'm looking at the draft. I pulled up the.
Yeah, I saw you edited it. Huh? What's going on there, pal?
Oh shit! Oh
Cook his
shit!
ass.
I saw you edit it.
Who did he edit?
Who said fuck his ass?
Nobody's even edited. It's a good fucking draft, though. I'll tell you that.
Marty,
Yeah,
when
he
is the
Toddy went ahead and edited a punter for me. I know it.
There you go. There you go.
His
The
name's
guy just
Chase.
became a 90 overall. Which, by the way, can we make kickers and punters just fucking great again?
Calm down, Donald.
I'm just saying.
Try.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, Marty, when are you revealing your team?
Probably like a week from now. I mean,
Maybe
I've got
when he
some- I got-
when he
I got a
actually
little-
gets one.
I got a little insight.
When he gets one.
I got a little insight.
No, he has one. He has one.
I definitely have one, but I think some people in here don't know. I think Jorge probably knows. And maybe Rico.
I mean,
knows,
it's definitely Dolphins.
Jorge,
Uh,
maybe Rico.
yeah.
Not,
I hope
not
to
the
God
one
it's
guy.
Dolphins.
Not the one guy in the Illuminati chat that might actually know.
No,
Can I
I mean,
tell a-
it's
Can I tell
you
a
say,
fun
Randy?
story?
good.
So there was like a brief second where I had to set up the My Madden app on Discord, and to actually get it to work, Aloha had to give me like full admin of the entire Discord server, and there was like a 30-minute period where I had Pandora's box
you were
wide
you
the
were
fuck
the
open.
fucking dude.
Yeah, and I was like, I got to see all the channels, and I was like, oh my god, I wasn't ready. I'm part of Illuminati chat, but there was like 2 more tiers of Illuminati chat, and I was like, I wasn't ready. Oh my god, I went scroll
Like you thought you were in the shit
yeah.
until you realized. Hold on.
So
I'm
many
not really in the
times.
shit.
So many times I asked, like, how the fuck is Aloha #1 with words? I never see him type. I went
now you
scroll
know.
through commish chat, and I swear to God, guys, they were like
Yeah.
this. I hit control F'd my name in there, and all I kept seeing was "fuck Randy" from Toddy over and over and over. In general, like he had a bot repeating it. That was all he had. It was.
That's
I-
originally what Toddbot's function was.
It was the first 2 things Toddbot did was 1, said
Randy.
fuck Randy, and 2, after like 5 games in a row where I said fuck this game, Toddy programmed it for my exact wording where I say fuck this game, and it spit out own your mistakes, bitch. Those were the first 2 things Toddbot ever did.
Well, there you go. Please fix your fucking chair.
Marnie, what do you want?
Go ahead, Marty.
So I don't know if I can enclose or say this, but I guess we'll see. So the user that might give up his team for me.
Listen, I as soon as you said that, I was sending a message
He's
saying,
in
cut
too
him off.
deep.
Cut him off. Don't let him talk. So, Marty, whatever you're about to say, don't say it.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what I was about to
Say
say.
it.
So, yeah, my mind was. I
Illuminati
don't know.
came on the scene, and listen, my phone vibrated in my dick, and I was sold in my dick.
Someone just broke down my door.
Wait,
So
are you getting the Niners?
No. Oh, I hope not.
No, absolutely not.
Marnie
I hope
Eagles.
It'll be the second time as me as the Eagles. I don't
What
like
did
the
they do?
repeat teams though.
Cody
I'd
just went up
throw-
14-0 against Clay.
I
He's up
throw like
14.
I'm sorry, Rico.
He's up
All
14.
money.
He's up
Money.
14 nothing. There's a chance he loses 27-14.
Well, no,
Yes,
here,
true,
wait.
true.
This is a classic Cody moment, right? He's up 14-0, right? If he loses that game, and you say what happened, he's like, bro, I don't care. Like, yeah, bro, shut up. Like, yes, you do.
Listen,
care. I hate
Cody-
when he says
Bro,
that.
I
Like,
got
he did
so
that
many
same
bitches in
shit.
Snap.
dude, he
Cody
does that
has
he does
a-
it every year. He's like, we're like, dude,
Cody
how'd
has
you
a
do that? How'd you do that?
10-win problem.
Yeah.
If he,
If he loses that game,
today,
I'm not shocked.
yes, he's going to talk about how he has a 10-win fucking problem where he can never cross it, this, that, and the other. It happens to him all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Which I hope he wins because, you know,
I kind of
Fuck
wanted to win just so I don't have to worry about some Madden bullshit coin flip giving Clay the 1 seed.
Yeah. I want to see Rico get the 1 seed.
Me too.
If
I don't wanna
see-
play
I don't
7
wanna see
seed
Water or Lamp in the Super Bowl. That's it. I don't want to see.
So,
don't
Toddy,
leave
are
them
you
two.
in? Is that kind of guaranteed now, or does it
No.
depend?
Well, I mean, if it works the way it should, then yeah.
I think if Cody wins, Toddy might be 7 seed.
And if he
Uh,
loses,
Then
does
who
Cody
the fuck
slide to
knows?
7?
Yeah, that's all mixed
I think
up.
if Cody loses, he probably drops out.
Wow.
I don't know. I really
Although
don't
no,
know.
because Cody's tied with Water and he beat Lamp.
Right. I mean, like,
Lamp might be out no
AFC
matter
wise,
what.
that's just a
Yeah, Lamb might
fucking
be out. You might
mess.
be
At
right.
least NFC wise, NFC we know Prime 49ers 1-2,
Yeah.
Aloha 3, Chase 4, Gordo 5 for sure. I think King Case is 6 for sure.
And then Jalen 7.
And then Jalen is 7. I think NFC side, we're kind of locked up. I mean, the only debate is depending on what Madden decides to do between me and Prime.
Oh, we got a score.
Who
Baltimore
scored?
Ravens.
Yep.
Okay.
14-7.
For the ball game. All right, so real quick, we'll go around the room. Randy, we'll start with you because obviously you're not picking me. Who do you think wins the bowl this year?
so that I can prediction.
Yeah, who do you think wins the bowl this year?
God damn it.
Give me-
So let's see.
Give me the matchup and then who you think wins?
Yeah, I'm just pulling up the standings so I can really look at it. So I'd have to look at the way the seating is, because one thing I've started to see as we've reached like a teenage life of legacy is that a lot of there's actual matchup differences now. Like people are starting to get tired of like I'm not running meta anymore. I'm going to run whatever I enjoy. And that really starts to change up what you'll see in the playoffs. As I'll see, let's say, I think Aloha is gonna make it out of the NFC, because I think Jorge, you'll be fine for the most part, but I think if you ever catch Aloha again, it might be crazy because he does have a good he plays people good the second time or better the second time. But as well as whenever he's played Prime, Aloha has always been pretty good at stopping Prime's short game in the passing. And then from the AFC, y'all are all fucking ass. But Roy is the least ass. So give me a commish Super Bowl, Packers, Bengals, and let's say give it to Aloha. I think Aloha.
That's paid advertising.
Wow.
There's no fucking way. That dude is
The dick riding is crazy on that
I
one.
don't
Yeah,
even feel
right,
bad for
Chase?
him.
Okay, it wasn't just me,
True.
right? I mean, like a 2 commish fucking Super Bowl. Like
Yeah,
really?
you chose the wrong commish
The
too.
script goes crazy.
Right? I mean, like Toddy, you're on the fucking podcast. Fuck. All right. Moving on. Chase,
Randy would be an asshole.
besides yourself, Chase, because obviously you think you're going to make the bowl, and respect. Listen, I think you're one of the
need it.
most dangerous people in the bowl, in the playoffs, because your ability to score, and obviously we talked about your defense today. I think you have a very good defense as well. If it wasn't you, who would it be?
You know, it's tough. I mean, Prime is obviously a choice every year,
That's easy.
But-
That's an easy choice.
but who knows what happens with Lamar? He could get hurt in the playoffs again. I
Again.
don't even know if he's healthy right now. So I think quarterback play could be a big factor for Prime. If I had to guess out of the NFC, I think I might go with Aloha as well. He got
Oh wow!
he
Oh
got
my
his-
god!
well the only
Oh my
the only reason I say
God.
that is he got a running back that he really loves.
That's what I was
And-
trying to fucking say before I
and-
got muted.
Yeah, and I've seen
Roids are getting to him, dude.
I've
The
seen
boys are
Aloha
coming.
absolutely
Yeah, dude.
abuse running backs and just terrorize people with them. So, I think
Thanks,
I'd
Chase.
have to go. I think I'd have to go with him. If
Thanks,
it wasn't
Chase.
me, I mean, obviously, I think
Yeah, I mean,
Um, I think
you
I'm
are the
taking
first
down
choice for
Gordo.
yourself.
I think I'm taking down Gordo, and then I'm gonna take down Aloha after that. But we'll see how.
If
it
it's
goes.
not you, then who else?
Yep, exactly. And then AFC is kind of wide open, honestly. But
It's Roy.
nah, I'm gonna say
Oh,
it's
man.
Rico's year. It's Rico's year
Rico-
for the AFC.
I wish Rico had any defense. Like, oh my god.
Rico's just so good.
I
he
think
doesn't
Rico
need
wishes
defense.
he had.
I
fucking
scored
defense.
67 points against him. And I
Uh,
didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah, basically, I get a turnover or I let up a touchdown.
The best defense is a good offense. So
He
That's
lost
what Chase was
67 to
saying earlier
63.
today.
hey,
Yeah,
His offense just is off there. Even the LSU Tigers this year figured out if we get ball last, we can just win. Like that is something you can do. That's what I did against Rico.
yeah,
If you get ball last, you could just win.
Okay. I mean, the ending was interesting.
Dude, that was fucking wild. I could feel the salt in the room, and I was just swimming in it. I was like,
I was
"Oh."
just like too stunned to even be mad.
After we scored
Rico.
140 points, I was like, yeah, this is about right.
Rico, who are
honestly,
you?
I will say though,
Yo,
Ooh,
shut the
I
fuck
feel-
up.
Chase.
Rico's talking.
I feel like
No, no.
Fatty is a sleeper for the AFC.
Yeah.
I said that earlier. I said
Yeah.
Fatty. 'cause,
Yeah.
Again,
I've
besides
never played
besides
Fatty.
me, Chase, I think Marty was here for it also. Toddy, obviously,
Mhm.
Randy, and Rico.
Fatty and I are in the
Fatty-
same
Fatty
district,
is
same
is
division.
a wild card guy because a lot of the new guys that are in that AFC don't know him.
They don't realize
They're gonna
how
sleep
good
on him.
Fatty is.
Yeah, I also don't know that
Yeah.
we've ever seen Fatty with a
Yeah.
99 overall quarterback.
Yeah.
Right. I think
Yeah,
Fatty,
true.
Fatty's is a underrated dark horse.
Yep. I
in that
forget.
AFC.
I forget because he hasn't been here in like a year and a half that he's actually playing. But that's I could see a Roy Fatty in the championship.
Well, they're probably playing round one.
Are
so-
they? That's
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah,
wins
that's
that's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
win. Because so my only memory I have of playing Fatty, we played for we were in the same division where I think I was Bengals and he was Steelers and he had TJ Watt.
Oh,
And
that
I had-
Steelers team was good.
I had like
Yeah.
fucking I don't know Tyrone Wilson or someone at tackle, and he kept Tyrone Wilson. This was the year before we we banned Double or Nothing and Edge Threat Elite mixed because it would just always it would equal just instant sheds, instant shed sacks. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, I'm going to move my right tackle who has edge protector to left tackle. And I did that, and then next play, Fatty moved him to right end. And the rest of the fucking game, I wish you can go back and watch it. Was literally okay. We're just gonna sub them out back and forth like this the entire game. Like, and it ended up being to the point where I was just like, "Fuck this!" Like I can't keep subbing. I'm losing my mind. And that's the type of game that Fatty plays. Is that he'll look and be like, "Okay,
oh yeah, he's strategic.
X receiver is 6'7". I'm gonna put my 6'5" cornerback on him. Like he will sub every single thing to a T. And that's the biggest thing I think you have to look for whenever you play Fatty.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Rico, who do you have besides you? Obviously,
coming out of the Cooley. Just because, why not?
Cooley, and then who else? Who else on the NFC side?
Chase. Just because, why not?
Love it.
Rico knows ball.
Love
Rico
it.
knows ball.
Game recognizes game is what Chase said.
Ravens just took the lead.
Yeah, shocker.
Oh, boy.
I'm not. What did I just say? What did I say 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, it's 17-14.
I bet you if you ask Shitta right now, he's probably like, man, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's classic. It's a classic Shitta.
He's like, I don't care. I got some bitches coming over after this game anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Toddy, who do you have coming out of the AFC?
Oh, the AFC?
Yeah, well, so your division or your conference.
That's a good one. I don't know. I'm going to go for the memes, and I'm going to pick Clay versus Gordo.
Nice.
Oh, so you think Gordo makes it out of the NFC?
I think that would
Gordo's not winning a playoff game.
I think the league would explode if that happened.
The league would explode if Gordo.
I think I would leave the server if that happened.
I think a lot of people would.
I don't
Because
even
that
want to see
means
that banner.
that does mean that Chase would have lost to Gordo in the first round.
Yeah, if I talk this talk and lose to Gordo, I'm probably out the server.
And Gordo wouldn't shut up about it, too.
No, he wouldn't.
He would not.
Honestly, I mean, I'm surprised. And honestly, I think Jorge's got a good shot. That defense is pretty fucking great.
Wait,
no one's even mentioned Caron. He's not bad.
Because he's playing Aloha.
he matches. I think he always plays well against Aloha in the first half, and then second half, I think he falls apart.
Yeah, Aloha's good at adjusting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's basically just Gordo, but better.
Yeah,
Essentially.
and goes for 2.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Where I got a question for
I
you.
mean, if
Yeah.
you want,
Ryan, what do you got?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, wait. Go
It's not gonna
Toddy.
be Gordo. I'll go Jorge, and why the hell not? We'll go with what you guys are talking about. Fatty. He's gonna surprise people that don't know him and make it.
I'd not pay Toddy to put us in there. What you got, Marty?
You said you were 9-1 against Jalen?
This game is fucking weird.
Lifetime
get a fact check
against
on that.
Jalen, we are 5-1.
I need a fact check on that.
You've beaten Jalen 5 times?
Yes.
He literally
Okay.
just said that, Marty. Come on.
The one time we lost. So
No, well, it's just like
So-
I just remember the one game
we
where
lost to
came back.
Jalen. So actually, we're 5-2 against Jalen. We lost to Jalen
Okay.
last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, which
And
I
then
wasn't.
We
I
lost
don't
to
think I was here
Jalen one
for.
other time in the regular season.
Yeah,
Other than that,
you beat him.
we have not lost.
Okay, so I like that. I like you coming out that one.
This year, Jalen and I were supposed to play, but we ended up forcing our game in, and the 49ers took the dub. So we
And who'd you lose to?
I lost to King K, 31-30
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
on a 2-point conversion to a fucking fullback dive.
Oh, it's tough, man.
Brockers is a stud. Shut the fuck up, Uno.
What is
If
Gordo
you
yapping about,
beat
Sandy?
Water, I'll admit it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Gordo's
it's a
saying you
one-loss.
can't double anyone on his line, but he's missing
they're all
his best
hurt.
D lineman.
They're all hurt.
For who?
Gordo's D line.
Gordo. So when you play Gordo, you just got to understand how he plays football. So,
Right.
like when I played Gordo this recent time, we always had a linebacker play man-to-man coverage against his running back. Even though I'm a zone-based defense. Now again, different from you guys, but I play zone, and his running back, I play man every fucking play.
Now, okay, the thing with Gordo, you just have to think anything that makes actual football sense, he's going to do the exact opposite.
Yeah, absolutely right. So I baited because I played man against his running back. He actually threw interceptions because he thought we were in zone coverage and he threw the wheel route while we had a linebacker playing man coverage on his running back. And then outside of that, we fucking double teamed his tight end. Like Kirk went off. I didn't care. Kirk had like a $130 receiving. It didn't matter because that's not who he is. He doesn't
Touchdown,
give a shit about Kirk.
Cody.
Yeah, I can't believe
Basically.
you threw that.
Yeah. This game is sus. I'm not going to lie. They got guys diving out the way.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It'll be fun.
Interesting, though.
I think we got a lot of fun matchups in the playoffs. For sure.
You didn't ask for my prediction. FYI.
Marty, what you got, brother?
Yeah, fuck Miles and whatever he was about to say. I gotta go.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being on. When
course.
your announcement of the team you are taking over, best of luck to you.
That's gonna be the greatest announcement ever. I mean, it's gonna be everyone's gonna be happy. Toddy's gonna be the happiest.
Bye, Eagles. Never mind. Okay.
No, but thanks for having me.
Have a good night, brother.
Yeah,
Have a
real
good
quick
night.
Super Bowl
Hurry
prediction.
up. Leave. Bye.
Real quick Super Bowl prediction. I'm gonna go Toddy versus Gordo. Toddy by 70. Not even
Oh,
close.
hey, listen. And
No
that's
doubt.
it. We are all on the Toddy train. Have a
I
good
hope
night,
Toddy
brother.
makes it.
I would love to see it. All right, brother.
Good
Have a
night.
good night, guys.
Bye, Mar.
What you got, Miles?
I'd like you to ask my predictions.
Oh, Miles.
We
As
ran
a
out of time.
non-
Sorry.
As a non-playoff contending team, who do you think is going to make it on each side?
So, let the records show it's not going to be an AFC team that wins the Super Bowl. They all
I think
suck
we
except
all-
for Toddy.
We
I
all-
can't say Toddy sucks as his commissioner.
Bro's sucking that people.
Oh no, you can say Toddy sucks.
well,
It's okay.
Those Buffalo
It's the
Bills
People's
are
Podcast.
frauds.
It's not Toddy's
I
podcast.
smacked you around, little boy.
No,
Twice.
my own team fumbled the ball around
Womp womp.
5 times. But I think Roy will make it out. And in the NFC, the obvious pick is Prime. But I'm going to go with Kuran if it's not Prime. And then
Are you
I'll say
choking right
Roy
now?
beats Kuran or Prime beats
Miles, hold
Roy.
on. Miles, I can't. Are you
He
choking?
picked he picked the commissioner and the famous guy.
No, I just
Ah,
Bro was doing tricks over there.
he was. He was. Wow.
Let's play some defense, Cody.
What's the score? Can we get a score update?
21-17, Cody. And
Oh, it's about to be a touchdown, though.
yeah,
Oh,
probably.
no, he dropped it. Damn.
Can we get a? What's the time left?
Third quarter just started.
Okay, so we got the whole second half.
Yeah. 7.5.
This game will end somehow. 59.
Yeah, the Ravens are up
59.
to 30.
Yeah.
Oh, now they just got a first down there on the 20.
Toddy, what are you seeing for the horizon of Legacy going into the off season and next year? Any fun, exciting things on the horizon?
Not really. I mean, we're kind of status quo now because it doesn't make sense to make a lot of changes at this point as far as rules and stuff. We'll see some users. I know at least two teams are getting turned over, but I wouldn't be surprised if a couple more pop out. It's just that time of year. it's nice to see these people coming back, and they've got a new, refreshed love for the game. So I mean, hopefully we can get another 2-3 seasons, maybe. I don't know. I think 3 might be pushing it.
You guys are all, besides Chase, in retro. What do you guys think about retro?
retro?
How's retro going so far?
Good. It was good while I was in it. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. No ability. No, there is abilities.
No.
There's not. You're in retro still. You're the Dolphins.
Well, wait. I thought you were talking about the other league. The
LP.
Every time he talks.
I will say, in my brief time in retro, I feel like a lot of people are going to be bitching for abilities back next year if passing is anything like it is this year.
It was tough, bro. It's tough.
Like, quarterbacks will just throw inaccurates just because they feel like it, even if you time it perfectly. And
because they don't have an accurate fucking quarterback throwing accuracy.
Or gunslinger.
Well, I mean, I had Aaron Rodgers, and
you had a young Aaron Rodgers, undeveloped.
He's still a 90 plus overall.
Yeah. I don't know. You play
yeah,
like 3
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there will be bitching about it, but
there's bitching about everything.
It's just, I mean, because look at where we're at now, and like everyone has some kind of velocity ability now, when we're in like year 5.
I don't think just velocity abilities are
not having an inaccurate throw ever. It's not realistic.
Me personally, I think the only like unbearable abilities to face are knockout abilities. They're just the most broken things in the game.
Yeah.
Like, guys will take 5 steps after catching the ball
and lurker
get tapped by a fucking knockout ability and drop it.
I think, someone said lurker earlier. I think that's also part of it.
I mean, lurker really just makes linebackers how they were in like Madden 21. I don't think it's crazy OP, to be honest. It basically just makes it like having a safety at linebacker.
I agree with Chase. I think those knockout abilities are the stupidest thing this game's ever done. Because I was playing.
Yours fucked me over.
I was playing what's his face Prime. Quez Watkins beats one of his cornerbacks or DB or safeties by like 3 steps. He catches the ball. He gets poked in the back. The ability lights up and he drops it after having like 5 steps of separation.
Same shit happened to Leo Kelly against your fucking dinosaur Darius Slay.
Slay's got to be like 40.
Well, hold on. Real quick. As much as you're bitching about it, Miles, it was equalized because it happened to one of your own opponents.
I'm saying it's a bad ability. I got bailed out when I played Chase.
You know what I mean?
Chase cooked.
Yeah,
like
it was still happened for me, and
I get that, but it was still equalized. So
it's not the case for everyone, Jorge. Not everyone has a knockout ability. Like not everyone.
Not everybody has lurker. Not everybody has an extra. Not everybody has
like lurker has bailed me out a lot of times.
No,
this season.
What I'm getting at is, I think a no ability situation is the future. Now, I may disagree with Chase because I think Chase is more on the ability side simply because of the quarterback play.
It's not necessarily that, honestly. I think abilities are not. I think there's bullshit in the game, and it's like there's going to be certain things that are broken regardless. And I just don't necessarily think that abilities are the problem. I think it's just Madden. EA fucking sucks at making video games.
I agree with you, but I think right now in our sim journey, abilities dictates wins.
Yeah, to an extent.
Where I think and I've seen in retro, because there's no abilities, it allows a more skip. Yes, are you going to have some of those Madden fucked up throws? Yeah, Chase, you're probably right. But are you going to have less of the frustrating knockouts, the lurkers, the edge threats coming off the edge, fucking blocked, this and the other?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my main
I've
thing
also
with the
seen that
quarterback
also.
play.
You
My
know,
main thing with the quarterback play is I just don't want to see the league become a bunch of run merchants.
no, I agree with you. But I think the league has the ability to adjust the settings on the impact of the players.
Yeah, that could,
Right.
and I'm
so
sure
that
it'll take a lot of playing around with.
right. So
to
we can
get it
fine
really
tune and kind of figure
fine-tuned.
it out because you're right. No one wants to see Toucan run the ball fucking 19 times for 236 yards a fucking game. I get that. Or Aloha. I mean, shit. Aloha leads the league in rushing. And he's averaging like 200 yards a game. So I get that. But I think there's the no abilities creates a more schematic approach to the game than a abilities approach, which I think
I
that's
agree
what
with that.
we want to do going forward. At least in my
Well, I think the main thing with the abilities is it's impossible to keep up with. Every year there's abilities that were awesome the last year and they suck this year. Then there's some that come out of nowhere. They're just all of a sudden awesome.
I definitely agree with
we're
that.
always trying to play catch up and we're always trying to make rules around it. And it's fucking confusing as shit. And it kind of has to be because we can't just let people have whatever abilities they want. Or else that's a shit show. So it's like we either have to make
Well,
more
that's the thing,
complicated.
Toddy. You just make a committee for it. You don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, it's true. I like a
well
committee.
that and I don't think we're ever chasing perfection. I think we're chasing balance.
Yeah.
Right. And in that balance, we're going to make mistakes along the way. And, until we see DK put 19 short in elites in the ability request form and it sparks a change. But I think it takes more people having a courageous conversation around, like, I think, Randy was one of the catalysts around the quarterbacks and kind of nerfing what abilities they can stack on each other.
That was Montas.
Or was it Montas? Okay. Where we created that point system. We're now 5 points and kind of divided up. That kind of nerfed quarterbacks to a pretty big extent. Where now, quarterbacks may not be necessarily as worth as much as they were in the past. Because first of all, it's hard to get some of those abilities. And then you can't really stack them.
Yeah.
So I think kind of going forward, we continue to do things like that. It'll balance itself out.
Yeah, I honestly really like the point system that was created. It makes you have to pick your poison with what you really care about.
Miles, what do you got?
So I actually play in a league. It's been no abilities for 2 years. It's like a regular roster league, and after like 2 years of it, I've noticed, and in retro now, I've noticed there are also pros and cons with no abilities. I think this Madden required you to play with abilities because defense, like run defense especially, with no abilities is non-existent, in my opinion. And I feel like that's noticed. I mean, I feel like if you look at retro, yes, linebackers are slower and stuff, but running is the easiest thing with no abilities, in my opinion. There's no inside stuff. Players don't. Dexter Lawrence is useless without abilities, in my opinion.
I just think there's a heavier weight on the ratings of the players.
There is
in a no ability situation. So to your point, Miles, and I only use my own team as an example, right? We played Aloha. We held Frank Gore to 70 yards rushing because I know how to play the run. Now,
That's fair. I
you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
So
Yeah.
I think if you know how to play the stretch game, you can stop the running game.
Well, yeah, everyone's used to just being able to stay in nickel all game and
Right.
get
So
insta
I
sheds
think
because of
if you
inside
know
stuff.
how to stop stretch and scheme to it, not just have an ability to stop it. You can stop stretch. You can stop inside zone. You can scheme to it. It's the guys that are lazy that are ability dependent on a no outsider or inside zone or inside stuff or goal line stuff to stop the running game.
Wow.
Is my personal opinion. You can scheme to stop it.
Yeah, he basically just called you a lazy bitch, Miles. How does it feel?
No, I mean,
I mean, I'm just
it
if
may
there was a
sound that
poll
way,
right
but
now,
I think you can stop it with regular, good old fashioned players.
if there was a poll right now to like play the rest of Legacy with no abilities, I'd instantly vote yes because I've always been a no abilities guy.
No, because it benefits you
Because-
as the Eagles user. You have two 90 overall defensive ends. You have two 80 plus D tackles. You have two.
I think that's
Great
pretty irrelevant at
linebackers.
this point. Everyone's
Right.
got crazy teams.
So yeah,
I said like I don't want to play with Lurker. There's no reason Nolan Smith should be jumping 10 feet in the air to pick off a pass to Tyreek Hill on a post route or something. But to me, it's just it'll even the playing field. I think no abilities like in terms of people getting bailed out with certain things or people getting away with playing lazy defense, I guess, but having inside stuff or having 10 knockout abilities on their DBs. Like you can beat someone in Legacy with by 10 yards on a post or a streak, but if that DB has a knockout ability, you're cooked. You're not scoring a touchdown, even though it's wide open. But no, I was just want to say to wrap up here. Retro I've enjoyed a lot because of no abilities. The thing Chase said with quarterbacks, I mean, quarterbacks miss throws in real life all the time. Not as much, but like they do. It happens. But you can't, with no abilities, you can't run a throw on the run, really. You gotta like set feet. You got guys to be wide open, whatever. And, but Toddy, I don't know, was it possibly in consideration to play at any point this year in Legacy with no abilities, like one of the last few seasons? Give it a test run.
We had a vote at one point. I don't know if it really would have come through, but I think at this point we're just going to play it out. And I mean, we're planning on next year just not having abilities. So give it its last hurrah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah,
But no,
as far as
no
the
abilities is the
It
way.
doesn't make sense. People have built their teams around, the abilities and just like kind of pulling the rug out from everybody. And, people have traded for certain people because of the abilities, and it just becomes a mess if we try to do that.
Yeah, I will say I think no abilities. I think if anything, it decreases the skill gap within the league. It kind of makes because I mean, let's to an extent. I mean, most of the elite users, for the most part, they're elite because they know how to exploit abilities and things like that. Just to the best, or so that God, I can't speak right now. Basically, they know how to abuse the abilities the best.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at guys. I mean, no offense to them, but you look at guys like Ramrod, Eric, guys that are typically on the lower end of the league. They don't really care about abilities. They're not they're not changing their abilities much throughout the year or anything like that, really. It's mainly just the guys that are on top of the meta of that year who typically stay elite.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think the people who are good right now are still going to be good.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe not
For
as
sure.
good without the abilities, and the
I
people
think it just makes it so like any game can really be winnable by anybody.
Yeah.
With no abilities.
And I think, Chase, that's the goal.
Yeah, for sure.
Is
I
that games are
agree.
winnable by
Wow.
anybody.
Clay,
So you have
So that,
that
Toddy?
any given Sunday, any user can actually win a game.
Speaking of winning, Shitta just got himself a playoff spot.
Did he win? Is it
Yeah.
over?
I mean, it's basically over.
Oh, look, Rico changed his name. Officially the 1 seed.
Cody's got the ball with 50 seconds. Clay's got 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, second.
7-point game.
Unless something really weird happens. this
Yeah.
game's over.
Like Cody just randomly fumbles. Or
Cody's known for doing some dumb shit.
true.
Well, that's good. Well,
I don't know why he
congrats,
isn't a conservative on.
Congrats, Rico.
Cody
It's
must have
not-
not had
it's
any
not done yet.
bitches coming over.
I know.
He's going in 5 wide. I don't like this.
Oh no. Oh no. Cody 5Y is never a good thing.
So,
Cody's
up.
plans
Report
canceled on him.
oh, you got a touchdown. Wow.
Touchdown. That's game.
All right. Ball game.
All right, so let's look at playoff picture. It should be me at 1, and then Cooley and Roy at 2 and 3. I don't actually know how that's going to pan out, but
Wait, is advance
Or-
happening right now?
no, because we still got the water game.
Ah. Who does water play?
Uno. Texans.
I
Clay
wouldn't
just
be
dropped to
surprised.
6, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if Uno doesn't show up for that. He's he seems pretty hammered in the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's
He
going to
should
be
just give the force win, honestly. Save himself the
Right.
embarrassment.
Yeah, I think so. Just so we can sim now.
Yeah, they should. I mean, that's the only game that's left. Oh, they're searching. They're playing right now. And Uno just says, I'm so fucked up right nor.
That poor guy.
Gone gift
So,
it's my all.
Jorge,
He's gonna wake up and see that he lost 35-0.
Sir.
the only locked-in game for the AFC, I think, is Fatty and Cody. I think that's
Be a
4 and
what?
5.
A 4 or 5 seed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who is what the Roy. Oh no, it's going to be Roy at 2 and Cooley at 3.
So Roy at 2?
Yeah, so it's going to be Roy in the 7 seed, and then Clay
So
and
seventh
Cooley.
is me and Roy.
It's probably going to be you, Toddy. I think if everything stays the same, it's going to be you at 7.
Oh, water just kicked off.
Imagine Uno beats water.
That'd be great, honestly.
Just throw a whole wrench into the mix.
Who'd have thought?
If Water loses, I think that Toddy definitely gets 7.
Oh no! If Water loses, he's out.
Yeah,
Well, I think regardless, it would be between Lamp and Toddy.
and Toddy beat Lamp.
Yeah.
Well, boys, we got ourselves a doozy, which means we'll go to playoffs tonight. Looks like it with Water teeing off now.
Yeah.
Toddy, you
Yeah.
stay awake long enough?
Water. So
Yeah.
Water beat you, Toddy.
Yeah, Water did beat me. But
So I
here's
think
the-
Water would get 7 if he wins.
Well, no, but here's the thing: is it doesn't work like that. If
Right, because there's a whole bunch of ties.
Yeah. So if there's more than one, if there's more than 2 teams tied, it goes to the record against all the teams that are tied. and I should get it because I've got two wins against LJ. I got one win against Lamp, and then I only have the one loss against Water. And Water really only has the win against me because he didn't play Lamp. Or no, and then he lost to Lamp, but he didn't play LJ. So he would have a 50% win ratio, and I would have, what, like 66?
Damn.
Yeah, and I don't think
But who
Lamp
knows, 'cause
played
it's Madden.
LJ.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, it could be a coin flip.
I think that's something Madden's actually like good with is the like playoff tiebreakers. Like I've never seen them fuck up.
They fuck
Maybe
up
it's
all the
happened.
fucking time.
Oh, they definitely fucking a lot of time.
All the time.
We've
I've just never
definitely
seen
had
someone who's-
instances in Legacy where it was fucked up.
Honestly, I think it would be cool if it did fuck up and then LJ made it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
hope
pretty
I
sweet.
made it. If
Roy
it
LJ?
fucked up.
I would not be mad at that at all.
Jorge's falling asleep. Todd's falling asleep.
Especially past my bed.
All right, boys, we're an hour and a half in. We got the water game on deck. So I'm gonna go watch
Water's about
water
to
in bed.
return a punt for a touchdown.
Hopefully not water the bed. And wait for Toddy to advance. See who I play. Hopefully I get the 1 seed and
Oh, it won't be Toddy advancing. That's what
I'm on the
Roy's
coin
for.
flip.
Well, I don't know if Roy, he was doing something. I'll probably stay up. It's only this one game, even though that's pretty late for me. But
45 minutes. 45.
my wife's out of town, so
And Jorge advanced himself.
There you go.
We can have
No,
water.
I don't.
advance.
No.
Nocturnal water.
Us. No, we don't advance unless we're told to.
Water does because he's the next commission line.
yeah.
Yeah, it's water's different. Actually, water could advance himself. All right, well, hey, till it's 1:33 podcast. Thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna sure you guys get paid by the Todd Meister here when we get off.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us.
As a tradition, I give you guys your own 15-minute commercial. Address the league. Tell the league what the fuck's about to happen. We will go in order. Miles, you're first. Toddy second. Rico third. Chase, we'll end with you. And again, appreciate you guys. So with that being said, Mr. Miles, the floor is yours.
So, it's playoffs. Good luck to everyone in the playoffs. Fuck Rico. Marnie, fuck you. Good luck, Toddy, if you make it. Good luck, Jorge. Rico, I hope you get blown out by 50. And yeah, let's have a good playoffs.
All right. I'm fucking falling asleep, so I'm just going to keep it short and sweet and say good night. Good luck to everybody. Except for Randy.
Fuck Miles, he sucks. Go cry in DK's butthole, you little bum. I just don't want to get blown out round 2.
The Panthers are going to the Super Bowl. Book it.
All right, guys. Well, listen, it was another great podcast. I appreciate Rico, Chase, Miles, Toddy, Marnie, Randy, Gordo tried to join 3 times. We tried to come on the pod. And everybody else that made an appearance. This show can't exist without you guys, so definitely appreciate it. Go Niners. Hopefully we do better than before and we make this 15-1 record make sense. Congratulations to the teams that have made the playoffs so far, and to those that did it, do what you got to do to be there next year. Until next time, appreciate you guys. Have a good night.